we weren't recording.
Hello, and welcome, or should I say, ho, 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 Christmas cousins. I'm Cousin Chad, and my dear Cousin Seth is a little bit late. His private jet was stuck, some terrible weather he had, and his onboard phone and Wi-Fi wasn't working. It was a whole thing. So, in Seth's world, that's a major issue. That's like somebody else losing everything. So he'll be with us soon as he lands from the private helipad, I think, or wherever he's. I don't even know. I can't keep up with him. But fear not, everybody. I am here with two fan favorites. That's right. I said fan favorite. They're already clapping. Everybody, just hang on. I have to announce who they are. Thank you. Wow, they stopped clapping
they can
in
see
unison.
us. So, I mean, that's
True. Yes, but I asked them, keep it secret yet. So here we go. I'm going to announce two fan favorites. If I had a nickel for all the fan letters that I get for these two, I would be as rich as Cousin Seth. Coming up first is the aficionado himself. Joe, the Christmas aficionado, joins us once again. Thank you, Joe, for being here.
hello.
Hello. And we have newcomer fan favorite returning guest, the king of all superfans. He's listened to every single episode. We have everybody's favorite, Lee. Thank you, Lee.
Hey now.
And we even have Cousin Seth. Oh my God.
There he is.
Christmas miracle.
Christmas miracle. Seth comes late and got the loudest applause. I don't even know what his sway is over this crowd, but for those of you who don't know, I'm Cousin Chad. I love the holidays. I love the holiday season. My dear Cousin Seth was doing nothing. Basically, he had no idea about the holiday season. He was just staring at the walls and counting how many holes it took to fill the Albert Hall or something. So one day I said, Seth, let's record a podcast. Let's follow your journey, take you through the seasons, meet great people, have a blast. We started that over a year ago. We're 173 episodes in, or 174. Seth has made almost all of them, which is really fantastic. And now here we are. And tonight we're doing a Thanksgiving special, which we didn't do last year. We did a Black Friday special, a Thanksgiving special faux turkey tasting for 3 out of the 4 of us. I believe they've never tasted faux turkey. Audience, look under your seats. You all have your own faux turkey. That's right.
Seth, you're muted. You can't hear you.
That is awesome. Best start ever, Seth. Late and muted. What a co-host. I mean, audience, do we love him or what?
There we go.
There you go,
Hey.
Seth. Okay. Lee and Joe, I'm going to delete my email I was sending to my other cousins telling them I was looking for a new co-host. But Seth is back, so we're good.
Someone with a technical background, perhaps.
Exactly. Someone who's punctual and technical. That's all, and a cousin. That's all I need. So, Lee, let me ask you first. Have you ever tried any kind of faux turkey, fake turkey, whatever you want to call it?
I have not, and this, unfortunately, is also a loaf. So I have a predisposition to what this could be.
Yes, you have had some trouble with loaves, especially at Trader Joe's from a previous tasting. But don't let your preconceived notions spoil your judgment here. We'll wait and see. Joe, the Christmas Aficionado, you can find him on YouTube. That's where he lives, the Christmas Aficionado. He's got a banger of an episode coming out. We are eagerly anticipating this. Joe, the year 1984, the year in Christmas when Seth turned 53. I remember a magical year.
It was a good year.
It was a good year.
Yeah.
Joe, when is that coming out? And have you tried faux turkey before? The crowd wants to know.
I'm hoping it's coming out Friday.
Oh,
so, yes.
Friday the 15th.
15th.
Okay.
There's a version up there that doesn't have any copyright claims yet. So.
Oh, okay. You weren't going to wait for Friday the 13th. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. That's my Freddy Krueger impression, like Wendy.
We'll see. I'm not promising anything, but I have also never had faux turkey before.
You have not.
The Coca burgers, that kind of stuff. I've had that kind of thing before, but I've never had a fake turkey before. So this is new to me.
New to Joe. So in summation, he's had YouTube copyright issues, but never faux turkey. Got it. Okay. Seth, Cousin Seth.
Oh, the life some have lived.
That's right. Cousin Seth, what are you pounding there?
That's just water. It's just water.
Just water.
Yes.
Very. Has he learned nothing, gentlemen? Has he learned nothing? It's mid-November. He's not drinking cocoa. Water.
It's all right. Yeah, it's actually the first bit of our Christmas Cousins whiskey that we have.
Oh, very nice.
Tapped a little of it to see.
Do you know Seth he makes his own. He actually, I've seen him do it. He takes 2 parts hydrogen, 1 part oxygen that he keeps in containers and mixes them. He has to drink it fresh, but that's just Seth for you. Seth, have you had faux turkey before?
Never.
No.
I've had faux meats, like black bean burgers, and like I detest all of them.
Okay, good.
Yeah, they're gross.
But you have had turkey at our family functions that has been extremely dry. And we wished was fake, but we actually
Right.
we went through it. So here's the thing, guys. I do have to say, I have to stand up really fast for vegetarian eating. I've been a vegetarian for like 20 years, I think. This kind of food and eating, this faux meat, faux turkey, this is not vegetarian eating. This is like, it's a one-off special occasion. You want to have something similar, like if you don't drink and you want to have an NA beer, a non-alcoholic beer. But this is not. When you eat vegetarian, you eat beans and fruits and all these good things, lentils and very healthy things. This is processed stuff that's, you'll eat for Thanksgiving. But I wouldn't suggest this because, Lee, I know you said you were dabbling with vegetarianism. This is something, you're not going to go vegetarian and then have fake meat and stuff. You want to expand your horizon. So that's my PSA for the day, my public service.
I always wonder who that appeals to. Oh, sorry. What were you saying?
Yeah, I was wondering, why do vegetarians want to have something that tastes like meat? That doesn't make sense to me. The whole point of being a vegetarian or a vegan specifically is you don't want to eat any animal products. So, but yet you still want something that tastes like a burger and a turkey. And I get it because burgers and turkeys are good, and I don't think I could do without.
Well, I think you do sometimes want to have that taste. So like I'll be at a barbecue and I'll have a Beyond Burger or an Impossible Burger, but you can't have that all the time. You've got to have healthy things, acai bowls and all these other things. So I'm just saying this is a very small part of it. Seth is laughing. Seth, you've eaten at my house and survived.
No, because I absolutely have, and I've never been served a loaf or anything that it was like questionable. Like it was like, all right, if it was in its raw form, I was like, all right, there was some prep done or whatever. Yeah, watching Chad eat is fascinating. I don't really think about consuming anything myself, but I remember something you said many, many years ago. Like you're not denying yourself of it. Like if you wanted a cheeseburger, you'd go get a cheeseburger. It's just, I guess it's quitting smoking too. If you want, I quit smoking, but if I want a cigarette, I'll have one, but I don't go back to it.
Yeah, right. If I really wanted it, right. I would never say I'm never having anything again. It's been 20 something years and I haven't. So that's how it goes. And I don't love this kind of fake stuff actually, but I will do it for Thanksgiving or I'll just eat all the sides and stuff. It's fine.
You're going to hate next year's turducken competition.
Oh no.
Turducken stuffed in a lamb, stuffed in a cow, stuffed in a goat.
with a chihuahua in there. What were you saying, Lee?
Was there a moment for you that you kind of went vegetarian or did it evolve over time? What's kind of your story there?
My wife and I happened upon it all like kind of together at the same time. And we got a book called like Vegetarian for Dummies. And we both read it. And we were both like, you know what? That's enough. And I was out surfing and somebody caught a fish that I was just kind of out there with and gave it to me. And I had like a dream about it. And I'm like, I am done.
Oh, boy.
And I loved meat, loved everything, and I just quit cold turkey, and that was it. And cold faux turkey, and instead of, you can't think of it as taking away meat and pork and these other things. You have to think of it as adding on all these other types of foods that you would never think of. Like when Seth comes to my house, he's like, "What is that? What is this?" You look for other cultures that have been vegetarian for years, but this has been a way too serious episode so far, Seth. What is going on? Let's get this party started.
Very philosophical, guys.
Yeah, really. Yeah, really. Okay, so here we go. We're going to give this a try. So I think we're going to start with Lee as the newcomer. Now, he's never tried it, but he's wanting to dabble in vegetarian things. I think Joe already hates it by the look on his face. He's got the whiskey nearby to wash it down. Joe, how are you feeling in anticipation? There you go. I knew it was there. You're all team players. You all went to the store to get it, made a special trip. We appreciate the dedication. Joe, are you annoyed that you're on this episode tonight?
No, I mean, if I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't have done it. I'm a trooper. I'll try everything,
Okay. I love that. Audience, look at that. He's a trooper.
Joe and I are from Pittsburgh, and we're Pirates are here, so we expect disappointment. And but we keep coming back to the water fountain, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. I don't have high hopes, but I still go see a bunch of games every year.
There you go. That's a good analogy. All right, it's like drinking out of the Monongahela River. You know what I mean,
Getting
gentlemen?
close. You're getting real close.
Monongahela. Monongahela? Monongahela.
It's Monongahela.
There you go.
Monongahela. Okay,
Yeah,
there we go.
Monongahela.
Excellent. Okay, so Lee is going to give it a try. Lee's never tried. Now, Lee, you got the loaf from Trader Joe's. As you're preparing, I just want to say what this is. 3 of us have the loaf from Trader Joe's. Joe, who lives in a food desert, could not find Trader Joe's nearby, so he got it at his local store. But this is what Trader Joe's says. Turkey may be the mascot of Thanksgiving, but it's not on everyone's menu. That means vegans, vegetarians, flexitarians, blah, blah, blah. Here's what it is. Trader Joe's turkeyless stuffed roast, totally vegan, superbly savory, plant-based entree that even comes with its own vegan gravy. It's stuffed with wild rice, cranberries, celery, and onions, coated in crisp, delicious breading, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so Lee is laughing. They're selling it a little hard. Thou doth protest too much, I think we're all thinking now. Lee, okay, did you do the gravy and everything?
You have gravy on it?
Okay. Did you try it already?
What I did, no.
Oh,
so
okay.
I put really hot gravy in a mug, and then I had the faux turkey, and I just poured some of the gravy on top, so I'd have some warmth.
And did you cook it in the
so-
oven how it's supposed to, so it's nice and crisp?
Yep.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Seth?
375 degrees, half an hour. Took off the tin foil. Took about 20 minutes.
Awesome. Seth,
After
you got
that.
a question?
It's for a future reference, but could you explain the viscosity when you're pouring it out? Did it pour out? Did it dump out? Did things kind of drop out?
It was a little gelatinous.
Okay, all right.
So, it wasn't pleasant looking. It didn't feel good. I kind of looked at it. Should have been something leaving my body, but I'm about to put it in there. So,
Uh-oh, that's not a good sign. Seth, you didn't make the gravy for yours?
I did. I did, and I was asking because I heated it up. I had it going while I was heating up or making the loaf. And I was expecting it to be a little gravier, a little smoother, and and it was just like I thought I got it hot enough, and I went to pour it out, and there were still like chunks coming out, pouring
it
out.
was kind of like marbled fat off of a steak is really kind of how it looked to me.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's not terrible. Seth, at your door, you're saying you cooked it yourself, but at your door, it looks like a Chef de la Seth, Seth. I can't even. Oh, no. Hang on. Chef de la Seth, what are you saying? Seth did not cook this up? Is that what you're saying?
He had a hand in it, and it's nothing.
Chef de la Seth, you seem very, very angry. It's okay. So you heated up. Seth's just trying to take credit. Is that correct?
This is for him garbage food, and you want to feed it to him.
All right, Seth, watch out. Chef de la Seth has a knife. Just watch out. Oh my God.
He had to prepare it.
Wow.
I was just standing next to him in awe, watching him pour it out, and I don't know. I kept having flashes of the Farmer's Pet commercial.
Well, Seth, I hope they're not angry like throwing things back there.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God.
All right, let's let Lee try. It's not all about your chef today.
Sorry.
Lee,
All right.
and that was a masterful, for those of you who got to watch the actual video, masterful behind the scenes of Seth's impressions. Lee, you're going to give it a try. First time ever trying this. I'm very excited. This is... who knows? It's hit or miss with Lee. We don't know. He's had some bad things and some good things so far.
I have a little mix of kind of I'll call it the loaf and the stuffing.
Okay. Loaf, stuffing, and gravy. Okay. Do you have a backup drink in case you need?
I have my Christmas mug.
Christmas Cousins mug. Beautiful. Yes, that Lee had made and sent. Thank you very much, Lee. We love them. It's been all over. I was worried about
being
If this doesn't go well, let Maria know that it's been a good run.
We will let her know. We'll have video of it. Okay, he's tasting it right now. It looks good. It's nice and warm. It's hot. He's trying to think what's going on. Is it going to be
the best poker face?
He does. I know we can't tell. It's hard to tell. It's fun watching him eat, though. Wow, we still can't tell. Okay, Seth, what do you think?
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
It's oh man. Do you know when they build like the those kit cars that are like fake Ferraris?
Yes.
You see one and you're like, it just doesn't look quite right. That's kind
Something's
of how
off.
this tastes. Like I taste the gravy, I taste the stuffing, I taste the turkey, but I don't.
Right. You're like, what's under the hood? Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a fun experiment. This is not something that I would cook up and then whatever I don't eat, put in the refrigerator and make sandwiches out of the next day.
Right.
It's cool. Yeah, long term it's not good.
Okay.
Oh, it's like
It's not, I think, supposed to be a 1-for-1 replacement, like tasting like turkey. It's supposed to have the festive vibe and then give you the idea, like a new take on it. But I think the faux Ferrari might be a good idea. So Lee, you're saying you wouldn't go back to the well with this. This might have set back your vegetarianism years.
I think it was a nice experiment. And with all experiments, you gather data,
Yes.
and you use those data points to make future decisions. And being that this is I'm going to give this a 2 leprechauns with Santa's beards out of 5.
2 out of 5.
I probably wouldn't return to the well on this.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. This is beautiful. And I tell you why it's beautiful, Lee. Because the more you say it's not good and describe it, the redder Seth is getting.
Yeah.
The sicker he is getting.
I'm noticing that shows up on camera. I'm like, oh my God.
My master plan is working. Lee, you played that perfectly. We rehearsed that for an hour, Seth. Now, Joe, remember in rehearsal, you went, it's really thick and gelatinous. And Lee, you pulled that line off beautifully. Joe, so remember, Operation Get Seth to throw.
It's like a lot of mayonnaise, you know?
A lot of mayonnaise, yeah. Lee, would you accurately describe this as mayonnaise mixed with eggnog?
100%. And very like room temperature, not very great.
Yeah,
and
don't
forget. I think if it had more stuffing and less loaf, it would be better.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you actually kind of looked inside. There's not a lot of stuffing, and there's a ton of kind of the bread, if you will.
Yeah, it's very misleading on the box. It looks like you're going to cut into it, and there's going to be the innards are going to.
Innards, that's going to help.
My dog just walked away from it.
Oh, no, really? That's a bad sign. Oh, no.
That's funny. I wish I had a camera downstairs. I left it out sitting on the stove. I'm curious if the cats will go by it. Throw up on it.
Joe, is Winifred your dog around to give it a try?
No, she's downstairs, but the cat was smelling. The cat was smelling the gravy.
Okay.
So, but he eats anything. So it's. I bet you Winifred would eat this too. So it's probably I wouldn't surprise it, but I don't know how good it is for her. So
now, what is the cat's name?
Bruce.
Joe. Bruce from what? Like Bruce Wayne?
Yes, and then we have another one, Selena Cow, as in Catwoman. So.
Oh, okay, that's her. That's Catwoman has a name, Selena
Cow. Yeah.
Okay, news to me, Joe. So, have you ever tried? You have never tried this.
No.
You warmed. Now you got a different one, but is it a loaf or just tofurkey? Explain to us. The world wants to know.
They are like little stuffed tofurkeys with cranberry and stuffing. Giant Eagle here did not have the loaf, so but they did have this, and this is about as close as I could get.
Okay,
but it's still pretty much like a little loaf. It's like a little Gardein. They're vegan.
Mm-hmm.
Really high in calories. 310 calories. That's a lot. Yeah.
The sodium on these things are insane.
Yeah.
It
is quite a. It is not something. 670 milligrams of salt. So
maybe I'm gonna wrap. Maybe we should save this for our after show.
Before.
Yeah.
Have you had Gardein?
I have, and Gardine's pretty good. When you want, they make some good faux bacon and burgers. Yeah, they were a big Stern advertiser for a while.
And so
they actually have a meatball that's good. Okay, ooh.
There it is.
Okay,
like a potato.
Yeah, it does.
It does look
Looks
like
a potato. Okay. Joe, I'm surprised you don't have like a Christmas or like Star Wars plate. That looks like a standard plate.
Then it's got like this.
Oh, yours does that too.
Yeah.
Joe, show it again closer to the camera. I can't see it. There you go. Yes. Joe, my camera cut out one more time close to the camera, please.
Yeah.
Slow-mo.
One more time. Okay.
Here we go, Seth.
Oh, it flops.
It must be something like the lard or something. They don't use animal lard, so it stays. I just kept thinking of like consomme. Like I remember my dad used to eat like the jars of Campbell's consomme soup. It's like a gel of beef bouillon or whatever.
There it
is. Okay.
Lee's having a hard time.
Oh no!
That looks has more filling. Unfortunately, there looks like it's more of just whatever the mash is to make the.
Yeah.
In fairness, anything cooked like that would look like that, I guess. Like a chicken cordon bleu if you cut it open, maybe.
Yeah.
Pretty much what that is. This is.
Okay.
So I am going to eat it without the gravy first, just to kind of get that, and then I'll try it with the gravy.
Okay.
So
Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Joe, the Christmas aficionado, is trying it without the gravy first and then with the gravy. He's got tis a method to your madness.
Yes.
That's 2 Shakespeare references in one show, gentlemen. 2. Okay,
All
Joe
right.
you're about to try it. Okay. Now remember, he has a refined palate, everyone. Here goes Joe trying it. He loves his whiskey. He loves his beer. He loves his Star Wars and Star Trek. And now is he going to love his vegan substitutes? Here we go. This is interesting. Again, a good poker face. Lee, what do you think he's thinking? What do you think?
I think he's just thinking of ways to get off the camera right now.
I'm thinking he's enjoying it, maybe. He went back for more. Okay. Seth, what are you thinking?
Yeah. I've seen worse reactions from him tasting things. I mean, sadly, they've all been off camera, but
Unicorn beer, that was a big loser. He did not like. We could tell right away.
Yeah.
So,
all right. So I kind of like it.
oh my god!
I know that doesn't fall with what you want us to actually like, but
The Cindy Brady theory. That's amazing right there.
I don't hate it. I mean, the turkey is got a weird texture to it. Like, it's very weird, but
Yes.
I think the amount of stuffing and cranberries that are in here kind of take away from that fakeness.
Okay.
It's got a weird aftertaste. That's the one part I don't like, is that
Right.
the aftertaste is just a little much. But
Wow. Okay. But
I
you don't
guess
hate it.
I should probably put some of this on.
Yes.
That's just gravy.
Joe is showing that clunky, chunky gravy. Oh, yeah. Look at that. So, Seth, you're looking away. That's not fair. That's not how we do the show, Seth.
mine is stuck to the bowl. Like it doesn't even like. Well, I'm sure if I hung it upside or held it upside down.
So
Oh, wait till it's stuck to those arteries, Seth. It's
piece,
gonna be
yeah, look at that.
Oh, that is gelatinous. That is clumpy. Seth, that looks like day-old eggnog. Okay, so Joe just tried it with it. Oh, look at Seth's face. You've got to watch this on YouTube. Seth is red and green at the same time. He looks like a Christmas ornament. This is beautiful.
Let's keep going different shades of the two colors.
Wow. Okay, Seth, okay, he's trying it now with the gravy. I am going, this is crazy, right? Okay.
That gravy's awful. That is awful. Yeah. That is it. It is. It tastes so. It's like a fake. It's like a fake. It's what is it? The Worcestershire sauce.
I don't mind
Seth
that.
is already sick.
And
It's like meat mayonnaise.
Yeah, definitely
it's like a meat mayonnaise.
Yes.
So Lady X and I went out for hibachi the other night at this place, and they have they do all the regular stuff, but they do a golden
place,
shrimp.
Seth? What place?
Tsukasa. Tsukasa with a T. Tsukasa. And they do a golden shrimp, and I've seen it before. I've never ordered it, but it's like this gelatin. It's like an egg mayo gel thing that they just slap on top, and it's so gross.
Did you eat it? Look at Joe's going back for more, by the way. Oh, you didn't eat it?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Did Mrs. X?
But She did. She said it was good. I was like,
Oh,
okay. I was like, I think she was just testing me.
Seth, is that the one on
Joe.
Kildare on Rand Route?
No, this one's in Vernon Hills.
Okay, thank you.
So yes, so find it.
So
Lee,
is
you have
that
something?
a rebuy for you?
Say that again?
Good.
Is that a rebuy for you? Would you buy it again?
No. If I want turkey, I'll go buy turkey.
That's right.
And speaking of which, I think we have to get
This episode's
these
a
guys
turkey.
do not know about the Gobblerito, which I assume, Lee, you know what the Gobblerito is, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Gobblerito. Okay.
So
Here
we
go.
have a restaurant chain in this Pittsburgh area called Mad Mex.
Yes.
And they have a Gobblerito, which is
Okay.
a Thanksgiving Day burrito.
Okay.
It's got turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy, corn, all of it as a burrito, and is one of the greatest things you'll ever eat.
I'm looking at it. Actually, I pulled it up. It does look good. It looks really good.
It is so good.
Like Thanksgiving all rolled together. Lee,
It is
you
one of
had
the worst things you could probably ever eat. Your body will probably feel it, but you get one a year. It's worth it. And then they serve it with pumpkin. Like you can get a glass of pumpkin with it.
Oh, nice.
Perfect pairing.
Lee, you've had these?
Oh,
Yeah, we actually some folks I do some work for, we get those every year for everybody. So we get about 50 of them.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, these things, I mean, Joe, they probably weigh a pound, and I mean, they're hefty.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, you get 50 of these things, and it's a substantial amount of turkeys that are no longer with us.
Oh no! Do you eat the whole thing, or
yeah.
can you can finish a whole one? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's all you'll eat that
You're done
day.
though.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I usually go for lunch because Mad Mex is like packed at dinner.
Okay.
And you go there for lunch and then you don't have to eat until the next day. It's that filling.
Wow. Did you get the apple cider margaritas? Because I see that's a fall off.
I have not gotten those. I always get the glass of pumpkin with it.
Okay. Wow. Okay. And they
That
even
is
have a
really-
Gobblerito take and bake. This, I mean, if I ate meat, I would get this. You'd have to. It'd be like a fun holiday thing to get. Okay. I get that. Seth, Gobblerito. Nothing like that by you, but I
No.
do know 51 North Milwaukee Avenue, Vernon Hills. That's where Seth was spotted at Susaki, Tsukasa of Tokyo. Tsukasa. Oh my. Sorry, Seth.
the T. You pronounce the T.
Tsunami. Got it. Okay, so Joe is not hating it. He's still eating, which is great.
Yeah.
He's eating it like a Gobblerito.
I'm also hungry, so
That doesn't hurt. Lee, did you eat before this when you ate yours?
No, now I'm just starving.
You'd rather not. You're not
I was
going back.
hoping this would be my dinner, and now I gotta walk up. I gotta do the walk of shame to the family upstairs.
no.
And say, hey, we're going to Chick-fil-A, guys.
Oh no! Is anyone else in your family going to try this?
Half of it's up there, so I'm sure they've picked away at it. I haven't heard any bodies drop yet, so they're vertical, but I'm sure I'll get some feedback when I go up there.
Oh, let us know. Is that a Christmas tree by your head back there? That is, right? Did you have that last time? Already out.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Joe, what about in your household? Well, you're not. I'm ready. I'm bringing mine out on Friday. Not decorated, but we're going to bring the tree out. So it'll be lit, but not fully trimmed.
So Mrs. Aficionado had the other piece because there's two of them that are in this bag.
Okay.
She didn't like it. I think
no.
she didn't like the texture.
Okay.
She really hated the gravy. I agree. The gravy is not great. But she didn't. She's like, it's not the worst thing she's ever eaten. So, like I said, not like if I was a vegetarian, this is actually a very close compliment to what a Thanksgiving dinner would taste like.
I think the Gardein one's better than what the Trader Joe's one. It sounds like that's all they do too. So that makes sense.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't going to drive to Trader Joe's just to go get this. So I went to Giant Eagle.
So, Seth, I think what we should do, because this is a bad representation for vegetarian eating, we should get the ingredients to that breakfast thing that you see that I make. We could all make it super healthy, super delicious, and then taste that on air and see how.
Which breakfast thing exactly?
The one with the oats and the protein powder and the peanut powder and the chunky, clumpy one, Seth. Yeah,
that's what I have for breakfast.
Oh, you do?
Basically, an overnight oats with protein powder, PB2, and some other fruit.
Oh, okay. There you go. That's pretty. And then just a little almond milk in there. Yeah, that's what I've had every morning for like a decade. I love it. So good.
Well, Chad's not being completely truthful.
What
He
else?
washes it down with some tea leaves.
Fill those vegetarian beans.
Right.
Seth, that's the weirdest thing you've ever seen someone eat, or at least me eat, the tea leaves.
Yeah. No, it was just used tea leaves.
Not used. No, they were steeped. Grab them off the street.
Right, we had to go through this dumpster behind the tea shop up the street. And
I like the word
Are you like munching on them, or do you suck on them, or what's
I have like Japanese green tea. It's all organic, right? And I've had it like every morning for years. And in Japan, you don't waste the leaves when you're done steeping it. Actually, in Japan, they put rice wine vinegar on it and eat it as like a salad. And it's very healthy. It's quite delicious, a little soy sauce. But when I'm done with it, I just take it for all the nutrients and I just scoop it up and just kind of throw it in my mouth and eat it. And Seth was like, it was like I walked in with like 3 heads or something. And I didn't think anything of it.
Like he's over the sink, and I'm thinking he's gonna like toss it or something. He's just gonna do something. I was like, oh! I was like, no!
Oh, I'm gonna save some for you when you visit, Seth.
So it's gone.
Wow. Joe finished it. Look at that.
I was hungry, so I'm
good. And you got us back on track too. Oh yeah, because you have to leave in 10 minutes. Seth, you are up. If we don't have time for me. Okay,
right.
Seth,
you're... timing is of the essence with this one. We've let it sit too long.
Oh, now it's cold and clumpy. Oh, nice. Room temperature. Look at that.
I separated it. So I have 2 like little slivers. I have a piece with some of the filling, the actual loaf that does not have gravy. Yes. Yeah.
Joe and Lee are showing their gravy up close. Seth, Seth.
I don't know why I looked up.
He's getting there.
He's getting there. Keep going.
No, I'm going to turn my cameras off.
What would happen if I went like this?
Oh, Seth, look.
I don't know. Hopefully your upper and lower GI tract can handle it.
That's where all the salt is, by the way, is in that gravy.
Seth, do you have the gravy too?
I do.
Did you say that? Oh, you did.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, but it's literally like it's not pouring out. It's not pouring out.
Like pumpkin butter now.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
pretty
much. I mean, if you can see, like,
wow.
It's not doing anything. That's not.
Just take it in your mouth.
All right.
Do it, Seth.
So I'm doing this. This is equal parts stuffing and turkey mash.
Okay, and gravy.
I will say it smells fine. I mean, there's nothing off-putting about the smell.
Oh no.
This is going to get the filling to prove it.
Oh, there we go. Okay, there's filling. What about the gravy? You've got to get gravy on. It's Thanksgiving. What are you, anti-American?
I am committing to eating 2 bites.
Okay.
Regardless of if this one comes up. So one without the gravy and one with the gravy. Okay.
Yes.
See what I
realized.
Yes. All right. So let's see. So
here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. He's giving it a try. This is the bagpipe is going to give him the spirit he needs. Here he goes. He's taking his first bite. He's not fully grossed out. He's trying. He's literally has his fingers on his mouth, so it's not to expectorate it all up. Oh wow. Okay.
He dropped the fork.
He dropped the fork. That's not a good sign. He is struggling.
I think that is down.
Oh.
Joe, there's a clip for you. Oh, Seth.
Show him some gravy. Show him some gravy.
Gravy. Show him gravy. This is the big moment we've been waiting for.
Oh, that's awful. Oh.
2 bites, Seth. 2 bites.
That is so misleading.
Oh my god.
It should not smell like that. It should smell.
I can't.
Oh,
that was the funniest thing ever. Oh, there.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. There's actual footage of Seth. Oh, there he goes again, ladies and gentlemen. Seth, can you do that on camera, please? You're kind of killing the shot.
Oh, sorry. I got the
Did
beat
you
up
actually?
sweat.
I just burned 100 calories laughing. Oh my gosh.
I can't get it down. I can't get it down.
Wow.
We still have to try it with gravy now. Come on.
Yeah, that was just your warm up. Seth. Come on, Joe has to go in 5 minutes. You've got this.
Oh my God. You really? I'm sorry.
Here,
okay.
Seth, I'll give you music to amp you up. That, ladies and gentlemen, was a
gonna
dream
throw
come
up.
true. That was a dream. Go for it.
I can't.
Oh, Seth.
Sorry. Hold on a second.
Does that help? He is actually, ladies and gentlemen, his eyes are watering. He is red and white and blue. He's very patriotic looking for this most patriotic of holidays. Seth, this is amazing. Did you actually, you just spit it up, but you didn't actually throw it up? So
Yeah, I can show it to you. It's
okay.
No, we don't need to see that.
He looks better now.
Yeah.
Good. Honestly, I could probably reform it into the exact same shape.
Did it taste better on the way down or the way up, Seth? Which way?
It didn't get past my. It didn't go anywhere past my rear inside or what are my molars. I didn't swallow. I'm trying to work around things that can't audio clips that can't be captured.
So this is breaking news. This is ahead of the eggnog tasting, which is coming up in I don't know 2 or 3 weeks, and Seth is barely making it past through the faux turkey.
This is not
Santa,
good.
thank you. All my Christmas dreams are coming true. What I wrote to you. This is audience. What are you thinking? Seth has one more bite. Joe has 4 minutes. Seth, do not let us down.
Oh my God.
You never have before. You had drank all the PSLs you promised. You always show up on time. Always follow through.
Christmas Eve.
Oh, he's got his Christmas hat. The rally caps for Seth. Rally
nice.
caps.
I like
yeah,
it.
I do like that. That's
All right.
okay.
So this has got the sauce on it. I don't know if you can
There
see
it is. Oh, that's chunky.
Yeah, it is.
Is it that sauce?
Yeah, Seth, is it like Lee's showing? Or is it like what Joe has?
Drip right. Oh,
It's more like Joe's sauce? Or?
I don't think anything could stack up to when you did the overnight oats a couple weeks ago, and it was just dangling from your lip. I was like, that's exactly what the bottom of Joe's or Lee's mug looked like.
If you missed that episode, that's the that was the Trader Joe's fall tasting. I think the first one or something like that. That was my wife said she's never heard me laugh that hard in her life, and we've known each other since we were kids. So, although maybe then I just laughed pretty hard. I have to go see the doctor. I think I have a hernia.
Did you pop something?
Seth,
come on, Seth.
Seth, Joe's.
All right.
What's that?
My stomach hurts. I don't know if it's from the food or from laughing.
Probably a combo. You're up, Seth. You've got this. Here he goes.
Over the lips, passing.
Watch out, Belly. Here it comes. Here he goes. Audience, let's cheer him on. He is trying it. Oh, he did it. He's trying. Oh, no.
Oh, he's just trying to get it down quick.
He's down. He's at round 9, taking many punches to the head. Seth, you've got it. You've got it.
You don't really have to chew it. It just kind of turns into like a gel, doesn't it? And just goes down like mayonnaise.
Brown
Almost.
mayonnaise.
Pull my
Orange juice and milk
earbuds
blended together. Oh, here he goes. Don't give up, Seth. You got it. I'm going to give you inspirational music, Seth, right now. You can do this. There he goes, Seth. Oh, no.
Oh my God.
I don't want to talk over it.
Oh my God. Oh, that's awful.
38 minutes in. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's that?
Time for a
When
new
did we
computer.
call someone?
Oh, no. Oh, it's going to be a lot of editing. I have to really learn how to
Hold
edit.
on. Sorry.
Don't be sorry. This is your best performance ever. And
This is
this isn't the eggnog episode yet, guys. This is just the Seth is bright red. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Joe, I know you have to get going in like 2
Sorry.
minutes. Although the people you're meeting with will understand if you're a little late for this. Just show them the video. Seth is still retching. Seth is still retching. Are you okay, Seth?
Sorry, I gotta move this. Oh my God, that is terrible.
What did you move? You moved the food away from
the
you?
platter of stuff.
Okay, quick.
I am sorry about that.
Seth,
My
is
lack
this
of
a
professionalism. Oh.
This is what you've been waiting for, Chad. So
This is all coming back next
Would
year.
you buy it again, Seth?
This is Chad's Super Bowl, as
This
he
is-
says.
This is my Super Bowl. Exactly. This is a thing of beauty. Cousin Seth, what a performance. I mean, what a performance. This is...
No.
He's still going. Take a bow. He's still going. Okay. Well, I know Joe has to go. Seth?
Sorry, Joe. I don't know why I'm apologizing to you. I just endure that.
Anybody who's watching this at home.
Yeah, Lee, thank you for the encouragement along the way.
Wow. Early birthday gift. That was beautiful.
No.
All right, well, Joe needs to go, so we are going to wrap up. Seth, you outdid yourself. So Lee would not get it again. Joe wouldn't get it again, but if it was somewhere to party, he wouldn't hate it and eat it. Seth will be trying it again next year, but until then, he probably won't be having it, is my guess.
Okay.
Okay.
No faux turkey slice or anything.
just save it. Just save the one you have now. Just put it in the fridge. It should be good by next year.
It will be. Seth, that was almost 3 minutes straight of gagging and like holding back throw up. It was crazy. So everybody,
I'm gonna go see if the dog will try it.
oh, that'll be good. Everybody, check out Joe, the Christmas Aficionado on YouTube. Everybody, check out Cousin Seth on this. Watch this on YouTube. I'll try to extrapolate some clips here. Thank you, everybody. Check us out, christmascousinspod@gmail.com or at christmascousinspod. Give us a rating and review, maybe not based on what happened at the end of this episode, but I know you laughed. I did. Thank you, audience. I hope you didn't upchuck. Thank you, everybody. That's great.
Gotta breathe.